So, good day everyone, and today we will discuss about human trafficking. So, what is human trafficking? So, human trafficking is a complex and grave issue that affects millions of people worldwide. So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang po isa ang naepektuhan, possible is hindi milyon-milyong tao. So, meron itong mga iba't ibang mga or about human problems or problems associated with human trafficking. So first is the exploitation. So human trafficking involves the recruitment, transport, and exploitation of individuals through force, fraud, or coercion. So victims are often subjected to labor exploitations, forced prostitutes or sexual prostitutes, and child soldering organs trafficking. So ito yung sinasabing sa pilitan na ginagawa or sa pilitang ginagawa ng mga tao upang makapagtrabaho. Ito yung meron itong example na the words prostitutes, possible yung mga babaeng sinasabing bayaran. Possible din naman yung mga bata na kinikidnap, tapos yung kinakuha yung mga organ. So second is about lack of awareness. So many people are unaware of the extent and severity of human trafficking. This lack of awareness can hide their effort to identify and assist victims. So victims themselves may also unaware of the rights of the resources available for them. Making escape and recovery is difficult. So, ito yung in the words lack of awareness. So, like possible merong pinatay is isa siya sa lack of awareness ng isang municipality or isang lugar kung saan ay walang hustisya ang na mangyayari sa isang biktima. So third is demand for traffic person. So human traffic thrives due to the demand of cheap labor. Commercial sex and exploitations. So traffickers exploits vulnerable individuals, often luring them with false promises of employment or better lives. Reducing demand is crucial in combating the human trafficking. So another is poverty and inequality. So poverty and economic play a significant role in perpetuating human trafficking. Ito yung mga lack of education and economic opportunities can make individuals more vulnerable to trafficking, as they may be lured by the promise of better lives or job opportunity. So, possible sa lack of poverty, it can cause the lack of education na dahil nga sa kahirapan. Masasabi ko naman sa inequality, it is yung hindi pantay-pantay ang opportunity na binibigay ng ekonomiya sa bawat tao as an individual. Another again is about corruption and weak institution. So corruption within law enforcement agencies and government can undermine effort to identify and prosecute traffickers. So weak legal system and limited resources can lead to an adequate legislations, enforcement, and protections for victims. In the words sa corruptions which is tungkol ito sa kung saan ay ang proseso ng gobyerno or government, and possible din ito na kapag for example like yung isang OFW ay punta sa ibang bansa, it's possible papasok sila ng isang agency at isa doon ay normal na mayroon talagang corruptions or minsan naman ay binabawasan nila ang sweldo ng isang OFW. At dahil nga sa kahirapan or weak institution is magkakaroon din ng weak legal system or limited resources. At possible na kung saan is kapag ikaw ay mahina or walang kapit sa taas, is possible din hina yung pagproseso ng isang papeles or isang system na ano yung pinoproseso mo. Another is border controls and migrations. Human trafficking offense involve crossing international borders, so making it difficult to detect and prevent. So weak borders control or irregular migration patterns can create opportunities for traffickers to exploit vulnerable individuals. So it's a most crossing line. Sumobra tayo sa linya or borders natin. At dahil nga mahina yung border controls and irregular migrations natin, is magkakaroon po ng opportunity ang mga tao or traffickers na kung saan is mag-explore as an individual. Another is about stigmatization and victim blaming. So, many victims of human trafficking face social stigma. Siguro ito yung pagbabash sa social media. And victims blaming. Kung sino pa yung biktima is yun pa yung sinisisi, which can further isolate them and hinder them recovery. So, for example, meron na-rape ka. So, ibig sabihin is possible din na ikaw pa yung sinisisi kung bakit nangyayari yun sa'yo. So, ibig sabihin, parang sinasabi din ng ibang tao na dahil din sa'yo, kaya ka na-rape. It's possible like that. This stigma can prevent victims from coming forward of seeking help, perpetuating their exploitation. So, lack of coordination, international cooperation. Human trafficking is transnational issue requires close cooperation between countries. Effective response and prevention effort necessitate international collaboration, sharing intelligence, and coordinate action. So, kapag sinasabi natin lack of coordinations, is possible din na natatakot yung isang tao. Or possible na manahimik. And if masabi din namin nating international cooperations, if possible na kapag isang tao is nag-OFW like that, you may be pumunta sa isang police station ng yung tinatrabahuan at upang maikonekta ito sa bansa na kung saan ikaw ay nanggaling, upang matulungan ka nito at or masasabi natin coordinated action. So, addressing the problems of human trafficking requires a multifaceted approach involving raising awareness. So, kumbaga ipinapataas natin yung pagiging raising awareness natin. Ipinapalakas. Meron dito yung my experience. Meron dito sa amin, like sa Santa Clara, is yung mga police is pumupunta sa school upang i-raise yung awareness at malaman ng bawat tao as an individual. So, strengthening legal frameworks, providing supports, pagbibigay ng suporta, especially and rehabilitation for victims, or sinasabi nating rehab upang makakatulong sa isang biktima. Addressing the root causes such as poverty and inequality. Collaborating across borders to dismantle trafficking networks. And that's all. Thank you. So, by the way, I am Roshan Rubiato, and this is my report about human trafficking.